I have fallen in love. Welcome back to another episode, and today I have the absolute pleasure of talking about a watch that I have absolutely fallen in love with. And the watch that I'm talking about is a Omega Speedmaster, and namely one of the new ones that were presented this year, the Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch Professional in Moonshine Gold with the green dial. And this watch is just incredible. Not only because it's a Speedmaster, but because it's a Speedmaster in gold with a green dial. So let's get the specs right out of the way. And this Speedmaster is not really much different than the 2021 version of the Speedmaster. It has the 3861 caliber inside, which is a beautiful hand-wound movement. We have the open case back to look at this beautiful movement. We have the same dimensions of the Speedmaster, and obviously we have the 50 hours of power reserve, the 50 meters of water resistant, which I still think that you shouldn't go swimming with, just to let you know, just for reference here. We have the dot over 90. We have a classic Speedmaster look. What's not to love about a classic Speedmaster look? But this classic Speedmaster look has been enhanced with this amazing Moonshine Gold colorway. It's an 18 karat gold made from Omega. I will have to read this here about the gold alloy because, well, I don't want to make any mistakes, so bear with me. So this is a Omega specific created yellow gold alloy, and it was created in 2019, and it is inspired by the shining moonlight in a dark blue sky. Whatever that means, but what it does mean is that compared to other yellow gold alloys, this one is a bit paler. It's not that flashy. And this is something that I really appreciate about it, because actually when wearing this watch, it not only felt good, but I noticed that the gold was very subtle. So probably it's because of the alloy. But the reason I like this watch so much is this combination of the perfect size for my personal wrist with the weight of the gold. And I was absolutely surprised. I usually tend to go for steel watches because I feel that they are more durable. I wear my watch on my left wrist, even though I'm a left-hander. So therefore I grab into things without thinking. I open up doors without thinking. So sometimes scratches happen. Due to the fact that we have this combination between the weight and these dimensions of the Speedmaster, I noticed that this watch just perfectly sits on my wrist. It doesn't move around or anything. It has obviously perfect dimension. This is what fascinated me the most, and this is why I fell in love with this particular watch. Not only does it look good on the wrist, I mean, this green dial is just amazing. We have the ceramic green bezel on the outside, and both the bezel and the dial, they have different kinds of shades. So it's not the same colorway, but very similar, and it does add a little more depth to the watch itself, giving it a very, very nice touch. And it's not that blingy with the green in your face like other watches in green are. Overall, I really like the combination of the green color and the colorway of the Moonshine Gold. They go very well together, both with the combination of the weight and the watch itself. It just feels great on the wrist. I don't know how I should transport this message to you guys. I was just amazed on how the watch felt on the wrist and how really good it feels. And this is something that I'd totally wear this summer. That's why I put on a linen shirt, because I always talk on how I would wear a watch with a linen shirt, but it does go well. I mean, I'm not mistaken. Although the price with I think over 28,000 euros is definitely something. Nevertheless, if you have that kind of pocket money, I'd definitely consider this watch. And let's be honest, a Speedmaster is a watch that I, as a collector, would really, really appreciate having in my collection. So much history, such a great watch, so much value and quality you get. This is just next level, let's be honest. Let me know what you think about this new Moonshine Gold version of the Speedmaster. Put your comments down below. and let's talk about it. Also, what I want to know, do you have one favorite Speedmaster? And do you agree that the Speedmaster is a watch that a collector should have in his or her collection? Let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the watch. All the links will be down below as usual. And yeah, we'll see each other in the next episode.